Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for being here, for joining me today. This is Eagle Star Yoga. My name is Melissa Jayagobind. I am a certified Kundalini Yoga teacher and a musician, and I help men and women awaken to their full potential to live a life of purpose. So today, I'm very excited. We are beginning our 40-day meditation challenge, which is really amazing because this is a perfect time to start a meditation like this. So I'm going to go over a few things during this webinar. I am also going to be broadcasting live on Periscope. So I am going to click on live and start the broadcast on Periscope so that all of you guys and my Periscope friends can watch. So we'll just take 1 minute to do just that. Welcome. Feel free to tweet it out and heart it up. Welcome, live viewers. How is everybody doing? I'm going to make sure that all the cameras are set up right. I am here live with all my doggies. Oh, you're out and about. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Let me get this camera working well. Welcome, everyone. So I'm live here on 2 Periscope sites, you guys. So give me a second and so I can get everything set up. This is funny. My sister's phone is being funny. Okay, I think that works. Got it. Okay, we're on and all 3 videos. We'll share and watch the replay. Yes, please do. So first thing I want you guys to do if you are on Periscope is to hit your little Paradude guy. This is my sister's. This is mine right there. Swipe right on the iPhone, up on the Android, and share this with your friends on Facebook, your friends on Twitter, and all of your followers. All right, so today is the beginning, the webinar for our 40-day meditation challenge. I am also, if you're on Periscope right now, I'm also recording this in a live webinar, which you can join if you want to go to my website. It's eaglestaryoga.com, and you just click on the link 40-day meditation yoga challenge. So what I'm going to go over in this webinar for you today is, first of all, just a little short intro of what Kundalini Yoga is. Talk a little bit about why I'm choosing to do, or why we are going to embark on a journey to do a 40-day meditation. So why 40 days? I'm also going to go over the meditation with you and why we're doing this meditation. We're going to do the meditation together for 5 minutes, and then we are going to go over the rules of the 40-day challenge so that you know what you're getting into and so that you feel completely prepared to do this challenge with me. Okay, so first of all, Kundalini Yoga is an ancient practice that has been around for thousands of years. And really what it's about is a practice to get your body, your mind, and your spirit connected. It is also a practice where you work a lot on your physical body, but you also work on your breath body, and you also work on all of the other 10 bodies, including all of the chakras. Thanks for the hearts, guys. That's really awesome. So Kundalini Yoga balances the chakras. Kundalini Yoga helps your physical body stay healthy. It also helps your mind stay healthy. And there's a lot of meditation involved in Kundalini Yoga. And it is my passion and the type of yoga that has completely changed and transformed my life. So I haven't introduced myself on Periscope yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. My name is Melissa Jayagobind. I'm a certified Kundalini Yoga teacher and a musician, and I help men and women awaken to their full potential and live a life of purpose. And this is our 40-day meditation challenge workshop. So why are we doing 40 days? So in the Kundalini Yoga tradition, the 40 days, it takes 40 days to change a habit. It takes 90 days to add a new habit, to confirm a new habit. In 120 days, you become that habit. And in 1,000 days, you actually have mastered that new habit. Hello, welcome. So 40 days is what the body, the mind, and the spirit need to change a habit. So say you are dealing with, maybe it's a mental thing, and you are struggling with negative thought patterns, depression, any kind of negative emotion, or maybe you have a habit of like a food-related negative habit, like overeating, maybe not eating enough, maybe just an unbalance in your nutrition or your health, or things like that. And this is Weenie for you guys on the live on the webinar. So if that is the case for you, then it's going to take 40 days for you to stop that habit. So 40 days is what you need. Now, in those 40 days, you're also going to replace or sort of put into place new habits, which are going to help make you have a better understanding, not only of yourself, but also of your entire life and the way that you relate to yourself and to all of these people around you, your friends, your relatives, everyone involved is going to benefit from you getting rid of negative habits and putting in good habits. So what is a good habit to start? A meditation. Meditation is one of the most, yes, it's one of the most amazing things that you can do for your mind, your body, and your spirit. Watch out, Baba. So the thing that you need to focus on is, first of all, why we're doing this meditation, right? So a challenge, a 40-day meditation challenge, is going to be, if you've never meditated before, it's going to be exactly that, a challenge. And you have to be okay with that, because it's in the process that we learn. I've done 40-day meditations many, many times, and each time has been a different experience, and each time I've learned a lot, and each time has been just a way for me to learn more about myself. So the meditation that we are going to be doing for these next 40 days is a meditation. It's literally called the meditation to become rich and prosperous. And the reason that I chose it is because we all need a little bit of more prosperity in our lives. And I know that there's many of us in in the world today that are looking for something new to do with our lives, that are looking for maybe a new job, that are looking for new ways to be in this world and live a happy life without feeling overwhelmed, without feeling like you don't make enough money, without doing something that you don't like. So prosperity is one of the most amazing things that you can focus, especially when you're doing a Kundalini Yoga meditation, because Kundalini Yoga meditations are very, very powerful. So this meditation to become rich and prosperous is going to be 5 minutes long. So we are going to be doing the meditation every day for 5 minutes. So what we're going to do right now is actually do the meditation together. And I'll show you, we'll be chanting a chant out loud, and I'll show you the whole process and what it takes to complete a Kundalini Yoga meditation. So in order to do this Kundalini Yoga, you have to tune in and you have to connect to all of the teachers that came before us. And so the chant that we use to connect, to tune in, is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And Om Namo Gurudev Namo means I bow to the teacher within. And then we follow that with the protection mantra, which is not necessary to chant, but I like to chant it because the protection mantra helps to call all of your spirit guides, all of your angels, and all of those, you know, spirits that are there helping to guide you in your life. You call on them to help hold space for you in this moment, in the moment that you're going to begin to meditate. Then we do the meditation, and once the meditation is done, then we finish the meditation by either singing a song called the Long Time Sunshine Song, or chanting one long Satnam. So when you're at home, you can make it a little simpler on yourself if you've never done Kundalini Yoga before. You can chant the Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and then do the meditation, and then chant one long Satnam at the end. That is going to be the simplest way for you to do it. But today together, we're going to do the whole process so you get a feel for what it is. Okay, so to start the meditation, you're going to find a comfortable seat, and you're going to sit up nice and tall. The meditation, which is the meditation to become rich and prosperous, I'll read you just a little bit about the benefits of the actual meditation. So this meditation stimulates the mind, the moon center, and Jupiter. When Jupiter and the moon come together, there is no way in the world you will not create wealth. So we're not only going to be creating this prosperity in our lives, which doesn't always mean money, you guys. Sometimes prosperity is something totally different than what you were expecting, but it is just amazing. Prosperity is like opportunities. It's new things that come your way that are really positive for you in your life. So prosperity for some people might be financial, and for some people might look completely different. It might be more spiritual. It might be more related to your relationships. It might be related to, you know, the type of job or the thing that you get to do becomes that much more amazing. And that's prosperity coming into your life. And all we have to do is just recognize that and let it flow. So we're going to tune in together. But before we start, I wanted to explain the actual meditation. So you're going to have your hands cupped like this, just like this. And you're going to hit the pinky side edges of the hands together. And then you're going to flip your hands over and hit the Jupiter fingers. So the index fingers are the Jupiter fingers. You're going to hit those two parts together. If you're not sure, I'm going to show it from here. But the other thing that's important is that the right thumb has to be under the left when those two sides hit. So basically, I'm showing you at this angle so you can see. You hit the pinky side edges of the hands together, and then you hit the index finger sides of the hands together with the right thumb underneath. You hit, 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 hit. Okay, practice that with me. You're just hitting the pinky side edges and the index finger side edges of the hands together. Now, along with this mudra, you are going to be chanting the word HUD. The mantra HUD is spelled H-A-R, but it's actually pronounced H-U-D. And HUD is also the mantra for the navel point. And the navel point is the space of willpower and of your ability to project what you want to do into your life. So we're going to be chanting that mantra together. Now, while we chant the mantra, it's kind of a lot involved, but this is a really good meditation. So while we chant the mantra, every time you say HUD, the tip of the tongue touches the roof of your mouth, and your navel point pulls in towards your spine. So every time you chant HUD, pull the navel in and touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. So let's just practice the chanting the HUD together, okay? So deep breath in, and here we go. HUD, 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 Okay, awesome, you guys. So that is pretty much the pace that we're going to keep going with this meditation. So we're going to put it all together, and then we're going to tune in and actually do it, okay? So this is what the whole meditation put together is going to look like. Thanks for joining. All right, here we go. Hut, 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 hut. All right, you guys got it? All of them put together, touching the pinky side edges of the hands together, and then the Jupiter sides of the hands together. So this is the moon and the Jupiter centers that are colliding together in your hands. When you hit this part of the hands together, you want the right thumb underneath, okay? That is this. When you chant HUD, pull the navel in, touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and we are going to be here for 5 minutes. But before we begin, we tune in. So bring the hands together, rub the hands. Close your eyes. We'll take 3 cleansing breaths. So inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, not that firmly. Just feel the heat. Just rub the hands kind of lightly, not too heavy. All right, now bring the hands together at your heart center. We're going to tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which means I bow to the teacher within. And then we'll follow that with the protection mantra, which is Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. All right, take a deep breath in to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. At Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. At Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. At Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Take a deep breath in. Suspend the breath. Pull the root lock up, navel in. Tuck the chin. Lift the energy up through your spine and out the crown of your head. Exhale the breath. Okay, now we're ready to begin the meditation. So find a comfortable seat. We are going to be here for 5 minutes on the clock. All right, so arms up, palms face up, close your eyes, and let's begin. Hut, 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 hut. Keep going. We're actually going to gaze at the tip of the nose with the eyes. That's actually the correct gaze. So gaze at the tip of the nose and keep chanting. Hut, 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 Cut. hut, 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 keep going, hut, 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 hut. Take a deep breath in. Suspend the breath, pull up on the root lock, navel in, tuck the chin, hold the energy of that meditation. Feel it vibrate through your entire being. Exhale the breath. One more time, big breath in. Suspend the breath. Exhale. Now bring your hands to your heart center. We're going to finish by chanting one long Satnam. So big breath in. Nam. All right, you guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for doing that meditation with me. This is very exciting, a very awesome beginning. I am going to be periscoping every single morning for starting tomorrow morning for the next 40 days, doing this meditation on Periscope. So if you're up early, then you can join me in the meditation. If you're not able to log in live, then you can watch the replay because it's going to be up for 24 hours. So try to do the meditation at the same time every day for you, at the same time every day if you can. Before you go to work, before you go to school, before you do all that stuff, it's good to do it so that you get it out of the way, because believe me, when you wait and you wait for some other time during the day to do it, you get closer and closer to bedtime and then you don't do it. So do it as early as you can and just get it out of the way, especially if you've never done a 40-day meditation before, because it's going to test your discipline. But that is what we want. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me here on Periscope. So if you're watching my sister's Periscope, you want to follow me. I'm at Eagle Star Yoga on Periscope. And if you're on my Periscope, then make sure that you hit my profile and you click follow. And you can also share this scope, you guys, by hitting the little paradude guy right at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, swiping right on the iPhone, up on the Android, and sharing this with your followers, your friends on Facebook, and your friends on Twitter. So you want to go, I have a sign, my sister made me a sign, it's so funny. So this is what you can do to, thank you, this is wonderful. Yes, you're welcome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. So this is going to be hard because I have 3 screens. I'm going to go one at a time. Here's my screen. So it's eaglestaryoga.com. I'm at, sorry for the, there you go, maybe that's better. At Eagle Star Yoga on Periscope. And you can click on my profile to go to my website link. And for the webinar, there you guys go. And for this other Periscope, I don't know if you guys can even see it, take a snapshot and you'll be able to see it a little bit better. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I have one more little thing to share with you guys, and thanks for sharing, you guys. That's awesome. So I just finished writing an ebook about a few weeks ago. It's an ebook on how to balance your 10 bodies through Kundalini Yoga. And the ebook is available online on my website. You have to go to eaglestaryoga.com, click on the Balance My 10 Bodies ebook, and you can purchase it. So if you actually buy the book by tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Pacific, you're also going to receive some meditation videos for free. And there is going to be a meditation challenge list that you can also sign up for by clicking the link on my profile, on the Periscope profile.
It's on mine too.
And it's actually on the website too, at eaglestaryoga.com. All right, and we're going to send you the videos. If you get the 10 Bodies ebook, we'll send you the videos once we verify the purchase. So have an awesome rest of your night, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning to start our 40-day meditation challenge. Sat Nam. Thanks for watching.
I love that scope, Mel.